We'll record and then yeah, we can edit this later.
Mad Libs.
Yeah. What? You didn't supposed to see that till later.
Oh, well, you're fully holding it, so.
Okay. Well, we can just get into that off the start then.
Okay.
Because you are, you know, you do the songwriting thing, so I figure this is like a really good way to test your skills.
Okay.
We cool with that?
I'm cool with that.
All right.
This is already fun.
A noun.
No, cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger. As if you've not eaten yet today?
I'm so hungry.
All right, a place.
Saskatoon.
Oh man, how did I know you were gonna say that? Another place.
Regina.
That's a good one.
That's where we're going tomorrow.
Okay, an adjective.
Sloppy.
You do know your parts of speech. You had really good in English in school?
Actually, yes. Yeah.
Wow.
I enjoy reading and writing. Not so much math.
Okay, we'll do, I guess we gotta finish this sentence. This is one big sentence.
Don't tell me yet.
All right, a celebrity.
Ooh, Ed Sheeran.
Another noun.
Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats.
So I need a number.
16.
You're trying to be silly, that's all you came up with?
Oh, with the number? Why are you silly with a number? I'm not going to get dirty.
All right, plural noun. Two things?
Two things.
Well, I guess the same thing. We'll just put an S on it.
Okay. Smoothies.
Another adjective. Two more adjectives in
Ridiculous.
a row. Ridiculous.
And smelly.
All right. Now I hand it over to you, and you got to try and rock this out.
Okay, ready?
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Dear Diary, it's day 32 of my Best of JB World Tour. I've been to so many cities and I've met so many blueberries that I don't even remember where I am from one cheeseburger to the next. At tonight's concert in Saskatoon, I accidentally shouted in the microphone, "Hello, Regina! How are you feeling tonight?" Oops. Tonight I have to be sure to get a sloppy night's sleep because tomorrow I have an early TV interview with Ed Sheeran on The Boot Show, and then I have to spend 16 hours signing smoothies for ridiculous fans, and my afternoon is totally booked with 7 smelly radio interviews.
There we go. You nailed it. Good work.
Good story.
That's great.
Thank you.
So you've tested your abilities. That was smooth.
I feel like we need one of these.
I think.
Do you know that actually happened? Well, I should say first, I did that. I called Austin Dallas, or did I call Dallas Austin? Do you remember?
You called Dallas Austin.
I called Dallas Austin, which is really bad because that's the same state. So I did real bad, but Demi did it on this tour too.
Really?
She called She called Chicago. No.
And Miami.
She called
something Atlanta or something.
No. She called someone Chicago. It was a C word. Oh shit.
We had somebody here
There's 2 of them.
We had somebody here that called us Edmonton. Who was that? Do you remember who that was?
Or you know what? There wasn't 2 of them. There was one where she said that you were there. That was in Charlotte.
She called Charlotte Chicago.
No, she said in Charlotte that you were there, but you weren't. And then in the other one, she said the other.
Whatever, it happens, and
it's
so terrifying. I mean, like, the only reason I tell you Demi's is because, like, I have one too. Like, it's the worst feeling ever. Like, I made it funny. I feel like the audience eventually forgave me by, like, the 3rd song because I was, like, so apologetic about it. And then I kind of just, like, made fun of myself the rest of the show. But it's still not cool, but it's such a, human error. You're just in a different place literally every single day.
We'll have to keep track of that. That must be, like, possible.
I remember thinking, too,
because I imagine, like, even all this, like, you're kind of what you see, like, you go from, like, maybe bus or plane to here to, like, backstage to...
You don't see anything
How do you
sometimes.
even know I don't know how you differentiate between...
I think, too, like, you could literally in your head be like, Saskatoon, 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 and then get out there and your face just says something else. It's like a brain fart.
Totally.
Like, fully accidental.
That's something I'm going to talk to you about. We went to... I think it was 4 or 5 weddings this summer, and 3 of the 5...
I was there.
3 of the 5 you were there. One in the instrumental form.
Right, I love that, when they do, like, a 4-piece.
Yeah. It was great, but what's that like? Like, you're
awesome.
you're the theme song of so many...
Weddings.
Weddings.
I know. I'm
marriages.
The soundtrack of marriages. Yeah, hopefully... you know, they work out. I don't know. I think that it's really cool, honestly. And I'll tell you the truth.
Like, I told you should have went with Christina Perri. Like,
I know. Then I'm like, they can't listen to my song for the rest of their lives, right? I can't even imagine. But I'll tell you the truth. Like, I didn't quite understand it at all because, you know, especially as a writer, like, I wrote that song. I don't hear that song.
See, it's funny because we haven't even said the song, and we just know. You know what we're talking about.
Yeah, 1,000 years.
It's like, yeah.
Okay.
Because that's what I thought about, too. I'm like, she's got so many other beauuful songs.
Thank you.
Like,
well, there's been a couple others I've heard at weddings. Yeah, it is that one. That's the one that wins for sure, hands down. But I mean, I wrote it for a wedding. What people don't know is I wrote it for the wedding scene in Twilight, but it didn't make it to the wedding. They put it in the credits because it became a single. So they said to me, like, hey, is it cool if you're not in the wedding scene, but you're on the radio and promoting with the cast? I'm like, let me think about that. Like, yeah, of course.
Don't worry. This will be a part of weddings the rest of people's lives.
Right, but that I didn't know. But I love that it's a waltz. Like, it was supposed to be, like, I wrote it for a wedding. So I love that people just naturally pick that up and then are getting married to it. That makes a lot of sense. I think it's awesome.
See, here's a curveball for you.
Okay.
My producer / photographer that comes with me to these events is also my fiance.
Woman? Stop. Oh.
And we actually had this talk because we have to find a song.
Yeah.
And we had this, Christina Perri, we're like, well, John just got married to Christina Perri, and the other John got married to Christina Perri, and the other, and then so we're at the point where I don't think we can use it because everyone else who's going to be at our wedding would have
already seen it twice.
You know?
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
But I want to.
Well, if you want to, you can do what you want. Wow. But if it's like already gone through your group of friends, I mean, it's cool. I forgive you.